Hello, welcome everyone to the live stream. Happy Friday night. Oh, we are back playing some more Odin Valhalla Rising. Welcome, Helicoptrix. Glad to see you again. Mr. Debutant, welcome to the live stream. We are back doing another Odin Valhalla live stream. If you guys are new here on the channel, don't forget to subscribe, like, follow, all that good stuff. You guys will pop up over there. Right there. And I will make sure to give a shout out. And yeah, welcome everyone to today's live stream. It's Friday night. We're going to be jumping in and playing some Odin. We're going to be covering the most recent update. We have a little bit of a guide that we're going to be going through, which is actually perfect because there is an event that's happening right now that is absolutely incredible when it comes to upgrading and using the Rune system, which we're going to be talking about. And then we're going to focus on a little bit of exploration in Jotunheim, which is actually my second favorite region. I love Nidavalier, but that's mainly because I'm a big snow guy. I really like snow. But the music in Jotunheim is so good. I love the Bergelmir. Hopefully I said that right. I love the soundtrack right here. I had to come here specifically for the Starting Soon soundtrack because I just think it just sounds really, really good. So we're gonna be doing a couple of boss fights, specifically story-focused boss fights. I've gotten far enough into the main storyline that we are about to face off against two story bosses. One of them is actually my personal favorite and is one of my favorite dungeons to play, so we're going to jump in and do that too. Hello, is there a code this beautiful night? There is not a code for this specific live stream, but we do have a code that is still currently live. The code from the last live stream is good until March 18th, and we will have more, more future codes later on, down the line for more future live streams. So do keep that in mind, but as of right now, the code from the last live stream is still live, and if you haven't claimed it just yet, we have shared it on social media. Sia Mako will be here to share links and stuff with you guys and let you know what that previous code was if you haven't claimed it already. As for the most, as far the major updates and announcements that have come to Odin, the biggest thing that's happening right now is the server transfers. So if we actually head on over to the website, the most recent update that just dropped about 2 days ago on March 11th, there's been a couple of different things. We've had new events added to the game. We've had changes to premium packages. But the biggest part of the update is the first ever server transfer, the Season 1 server transfer, to be able to allow you guys to move to the servers that you want. Now, if you haven't already, I'll have CM Mako drop a link in chat for you guys where we've actually created a video from yours truly and from the rest of my team where we actually go over and cover how to do the server transfers and the information that you're going to need to know about it. We will talk a little bit more about server transfers later in this video, but I do want to actually go in and talk about the most recent update. We'll cover the events, and then we'll go through and we'll talk about the server transfers as well. So yes, the biggest part of the most recent update is the server transfer. Again, we're going to be talking about that in a little bit later. We've also got 4 new in-game events, so it's always a good time to jump into Odin. And what's great is we will be going over a Rune guide later in the live stream for the new players. And right now is actually perfect. There is the Rune growth mission event that's happening right now. So it's a really, really good time. It's always a good time to jump into Odin. There's always events going on. And again, we've had some changes to the premium shop. We've had a couple of premium shop items that have ended, but obviously we've got a lot more that have been added to the game as well. So that's what covers the biggest parts of the most recent update, but I do want to go through and talk about the event itself, or at least the current events. So ongoing events that are happening, we have the 4 new ones right here. The Server Transfer Celebration 7-day login event, the Guild Growth event, Golden Growth Assistance mission event, and the Rune Growth mission event, which we'll talk about a little bit more once we actually jump into the game. And then for ongoing events that are still happening, the Rift Fragment Exchange event, the 5x5 reward event, 14-day login, 7-day login, the Rock, Paper, Scissors event, the Happy 300th Day Roska Special Mission event, and the Grace of Thor 14-day login event. So, yes, there are a lot of things happening in the game right now. Let's head on over to the events page itself. I've actually already gone through and claimed a bunch of this stuff. So, the Server Transfer Celebration event is going on right now, which is just going to give you a bunch of rewards. The first one, the Divine Rune ×11 summoning ticket. We're going to be talking about runes later in this video or in the live stream. Event shiny relic boonstones. We've got event unique accessory selection packages. I love those, by the way. Such a good way to boost up a new account. Tomorrow I'll be claiming the divine weapon skin, and then we've got some crafting materials, mystery crystal, And then we've got the golden growth assistance for the golden imprinting stamp and the golden relic coin. You get 5. And then the final one is going to be a divine either avatar or mount selection ticket. You can choose between either of the two of them. I always love going for the avatar ones because I like all the cosmetics. The 14-day login event is still ongoing along with the Grace of the Thor 14, so I'm not going to go too much into detail with those. The Growth Assistance 14 login event is still going as well as the 14 days daily login event too. Now, as for the missions, this is where most of the new events have dropped, is the Golden Growth Assistance mission. You know, deal final strikes to monsters, join the Battle of Valhalla, attempt imprinting 50 times. Yeah, you're just beginning a lot of the imprinting, the golden imprinting stamps to continue like upgrading your character and stuff. We will be going into future live streams where we will be talking about imprinting and doing guides and stuff for that as well. Pablo Escobar, welcome to the live stream, I guess. New languages coming to the client soon. I don't know for sure. I apologize. I'm not on that side of when it comes to development for the game. But do keep an eye out on our social media channels as well as the Odin Discord if you haven't joined it already for any updates and stuff for future for future updates and events. So the Rune Growth Mission event, which you've seen, I've basically completed it already. I've done it a lot and it's been great. This is a really good time to try to get the most out of your runes, which we will go into later in the live stream. I've been saving up some of the runes specifically to show you guys, in my opinion, what are the best ways to actually go about making sure you're not screwing up your runes, because you can. If you're being lazy about how you're fusing and doing all those runes and stuff, you will mess up your runes. The 5x5 event's still going on and a bunch of, a lot of really great stuff, as well as the exchange events too. These aren't new. They're still ongoing, and I'm still working my way, trying to get to the 400 for the rock, paper, scissors. I was very lucky on my main event, or on my main account, that I was able to do the rock, paper, scissors and just absolutely dominate and get to the 400 tickets pretty quickly. So we're getting close to our first anniversary. This is from Rule says. Hopefully I said that right. Are there any good events coming up? I can't confirm exactly what events are coming up. All I can say is yes, the first anniversary is going to be a great time to play the game. There will be more events. I just can't tell you exactly what those are going to be. But this is a good time, and I do recommend jumping into the game right now and keeping your account progressed and upgraded and playing the game to be prepared for the eventual first anniversary. So do keep that in mind as well. So yeah, it's a secret. So those are the major events and the major updates that have dropped in the game so far. So again, welcome everybody. If you're new to the live stream, please don't hesitate to say hi in chat. I'll give you the shout out. If I see that you guys are following and subscribing, stuff like that, I'll give you the shout outs as well. We are live on YouTube and on Twitch simultaneously, so feel free to chat between you guys. It's going to be a good time. So now that we've kind of covered the updates and the news, I do want to go through and talk about the server transfer itself. Now, I do recommend because there's a lot of information in regards to how the server transfers specifically work. Over on the main website under guide, there is a new one, Game Guide Server Transfer, that just came out about 4 days ago. Clicking on this is going to give you a detailed breakdown of how the server transfers will go and what you need to know in order to transfer your characters correctly. Now, again, in chat, we have dropped a link thanks to CM Mako. We created a video to better, to explain in a more easier, compact setting, going over how these server transfers work. And it was yours truly that put it together. You'll hear my voice. So don't forget to go watch it and subscribe and follow and hit that like button. I appreciate it. And leave a comment. Anyways, let's talk about the server transfers. This is the first time the global version of the game is going to be doing this. So server transfers means that all character information on your current server, so including your character's names, levels, experience, combat power, and other character data, as well as account information such as owned currencies, avatars, mounts, and weapon skins, is moved to a different server. To perform a server transfer, you must satisfy certain conditions, and transfers are only possible during specified periods. Below, you will find detailed information about the conditions required for server transfer, how to transfer, and what information will be transferred. So I actually, personally, for the live stream account, because I wasn't paying attention when I created this account, I have it on Asgard 6, I believe, something like that. when most of my friends and my coworkers and stuff work on or play on Asgard 1. So this is something that I would personally need to know about so that I can transfer my character over and get the best out of it. So we've actually already talked about the server transfers. Let's talk about the conditions for transferring to the server. And I'm not going to go into too much detail when it comes to all this information. All I'm going to say is I do recommend you going over to the website if you're thinking about transferring and read through and understand exactly what it is that you're going to be transferring, especially if you're a guild leader and you want to transfer your guild over to a new server. There's a lot of good information on here. We do cover it in the video, but I want to just kind of cover some of the basics to let you guys know. And luckily, the game too will break down whether or not there are certain conditions that you need to meet. It'll give you these nice, fun, green check marks and stuff to let you know if you're even able to transfer. You do need to go and buy a server transfer ticket from the premium shop. They are available as of right now. So let's go over and talk about the server transfer conditions. So the basic conditions you need to worry about are you must have a server transfer ticket. Obviously, that's like the number one thing. Your server transfer ticket can only be purchased for characters level 40 or above, which you do need a level 40 or higher character in order to transfer. If you don't have, and you don't have to have all your characters at level 40, you just need to have your main or at least one character level 40 to do the transfer. And it doesn't matter what level your other characters are, they will transfer with your main character. So you just need one that's at least level 40 or higher. Server transfers can only be performed from the server where the character with the server transfer ticket is located. So be careful when you buy it, all right? Make sure you're paying attention to what servers you're on. During the server transfer period, a server transfer ticket can be purchased only once per server. Keep that in mind too, only once per server. Tickets can be purchased for each server, so that's nice. After transferring to a new server, you cannot purchase another server transfer ticket on that server. So be careful and make sure you're deciding exactly what you want to move over. We've already talked about that has to be level 40 or higher. These are conditions where transfer is not possible for all characters in the account. So all characters, regardless of their level and stuff, if any of them are in these things, you won't be able to transfer the character over. If the character is currently a member of a guild, and there's reasons to that, because even if you are a member of the guild and you're wanting to move over, moving with your guild, you can leave the guild, your guild can transfer over, and you can rejoin the guild on the new server. So keep that in mind. If there are items listed for sale, items pending retrieval, or items pending settlement in the trading post, so make sure you go through and you have that cleared out. If there are unclaimed items in the premium shop mailbox, if there is mail in the unclaimed rewards, the thing is the server transfer won't even let you, it won't even let you transfer if you have those. So don't worry, you're not going to lose those items. It won't even let you transfer until you claim them. So if the character has unrestored experience due to death, if your character is currently in combat, makes sense. If your character is located in Elite Dungeon, World Elite Dungeon, or World Dungeon, and if equipment is equipped to the second or third equipment preset. So if you guys don't know what that is, I'm just going to do a quick breakdown thing. You have equipment presets down here on the bottom. You can't have anything in 2 or 3. You can only have items in preset 1. But the nice thing is items will become account bound. If you want to know specifically what account bound items are, go to the website. It'll break that down for you. But you can actually utilize your equipment preset 1s on your sub characters if there are certain items that you don't want to be account bound. So if you have equipment in your inventory that you don't want to be account bound and stuff like that, you'll be able to equip them onto your sub characters, and when you transfer them over, they won't be account bound. So, but it's only available once per account. So if you claimed it already, then it won't work. Oh, that was from CM Mako. So, gonna reinstall Odin on my phone. I'm using to watch the stream. If I'm quiet in chat, that's why. Okay, cool. Yes, the video is great. Thank you, CM Mako. This is a PC cross-platform game. So I am playing the PC version of the game, but it's also available on excuse me, also available on iOS and Android. And I gotta say though, the game looks really, really good on a bigger screen. Every time I load up, because I mainly play on my phone, every time I load up on the PC version, I still am like, oh man, this looks so good. So anyways, that's kind of the main breakdown that I wanted to go over with the server transfers, is to make sure that your character doesn't have any of these things. Make sure you go and get that taken care of, and then the basic conditions that you need, And then if you want to go into details on specifically how the server transfer works, this is all the information that you need right here. For those of you that are in, oh, and this is what's going to show you what transfers actually happen. If you'll notice, there really isn't a whole lot of items that aren't going to be transferred over. Basically everything is, but you can go through and look at what's possible to transfer on the main website for the guide. And then for those of you that are in the guild, specifically guild leaders, please go read how to transfer your guild over and get the guild XP tickets. So anyways, yeah. So there you go. Server transfers, that is the biggest part of the update that just happened along with all the events. For any code, we don't have any fresh new codes for this live stream. The one from the last one is still up for grabs and is viable until March 18th. And we do have those posted on our social media links if you haven't seen those already. But do keep track of future live streams for future codes and everything like that. So, okay, let's actually jump in and do some actual gaming. Last time we did a lot of talk about other stuff, but I am still in Jotunheim. I am now currently level 44. I think the last live stream I was around like level 32 or something like that. So I have been putting some time into this game. Again, this is a new account basically. So this is not my main account. I'm just shy of 16,000 combat power. Now, if we go and take a look at how far into questing I've gone, I've decided to stop on part 10, section 14, because these next few quests are going to be quests that we get to fight some bosses, which is going to be a lot of fun. Now, before we actually fight the bosses, I figured it would be kind of fun to do a little bit of treasure hunting, because there's a lot of really fun ones in this area. I know there's one over in Odin's garden, so we're going to go over here first. I think we'll probably try to track down maybe 2 or 3 treasure chests, if I can remember exactly where they are. I'm pretty sure one of them is up here. And we do have guides on the Odin Valhalla Rising website if you want to know exactly where all of the treasure chests are hidden. Which is a good thing, because there are feats that you can complete that give you even more rewards for finding all of the treasure, or for finding a bunch of the treasure chests. So yeah, definitely do it. Look at that. We found one. Easy peasy. This is just a regular treasure chest. This was actually one that was pointed out to us on the last live stream to go and check out. So I know there's one there. I'm pretty sure there's one in this area. I think there might be 2 over here. Hold on, let's go to the spider colony. Shilobia. I wonder if there's actually any bosses that are live right now. I'm pretty sure there's one up here. Let's go take a look. I might have already collected this one. I don't think I have. And I might be wrong. Is it on the cliff? Or is it up? I can't remember where it's at. I think this one took me a second to realize where it was the first time I tried to find it. Is it up higher? Let's go up here. I love that you can basically climb on anything in this game. Okay, CM Mako says it's up here somewhere. I'm pretty sure it's over in this location. I just don't remember exactly where. And I'm trying really hard not to just go and look at the guides, because I actually like to... Here's the map. This is where I'm at on the map. I can't remember if it's like right here or if it's like over here somewhere. And I could be thinking of a different treasure chest on a different location. I'm not sure. You think it's on the right? Like over here, right? Okay. I thought it was over, and honestly, maybe I did find it. Maybe we'll have to glide. Get to the top, and then we'll glide down and see if we can't spot it. Because I know there's one by, how do you say this guy's name? Hareed? There's like one right next to him. Oh my gosh, there it is. How did I not see that? I must have been too far away to actually see the treasure chest. There we go. And then I think my favorite treasure chest location is on Nidavalier. Now, we've gotten the one that's here and down here. Got that one. And I'm pretty sure there's another one over by the Evil Dragon's Lair. 78%, I should be able to join once it's done. That would be amazing. I would love that. Oh, there's one over here. That's ridiculous. Let's go to this one. I think this one's probably one of my favorites. I think it's all the way up here. And I was just questing in this area. And like I said, I really like snow terrains in games. So I like the look of this location, but I'm 95% sure there's one up here. Also, I was gonna look. Do we have bosses that are spawning anytime soon? We have Tyr, but he's like, you need like a whole army of people in order to take. He's over there. We could actually go take a look at him, but he would one-shot us if we even tried. You would need like a full army of people to jump in. If we had like everyone on the live stream jump in, maybe we could take it, but here we go. Weapons chest. Or, oh, hidden weapon chest, yep. Nice. Okay. And then we are getting pretty close to the feats, I think. We need to find... I think it's an adventure. Oh, we need to find 4 more hidden weapon chests and 8 more regular hidden treasure chests. So there's a lot. Let's glide over here. Yeah, he's really high level. You need a lot of people to take this guy down. There he is. He looks so cool though. I don't think he'll attack me if I get close. I think you have to attack him. Look at this guy. Yeah, you do not want to mess with this dude. I have yet to actually fight him, but I think that would be a really fun live stream to jump in and to fight here. Is there? There is. Oh, I am so good. Thank you, Memory. I fought Loki yesterday, which was really, really fun. A lot of people showed up to fight him. He is a fun one. I just barely remember that this treasure chest is back here. Let's go. And then, oh, yeah, you can't glide in his domain. Goodbye, Tyr. I think there's another one. Also, I got a new mount for the account too. And I don't know, I just think it looks really cool. Look at that. Just a straightforward armored horse mount. Okay, if I was a treasure chest. Man, I'm really trying to remember exactly where all these treasure chests are. Okay, maybe I'm thinking of a different spot. Let me look. I think there's one. I'm gonna fast travel real quick. I'm pretty sure there's one on the cliffs right there. Let's go grab at least one more treasure chest real quick. Because this one did take me a second to figure out. Let me see, where am I at? Okay. I think it's over here. Okay. I think there's a treasure chest somewhere over here. Question is, where? Maybe on this cliff. Yay! Oh, I am so good. Ah! And I almost died, so. Go. So yeah, there we go. few little side activities to do while you're running around. Make sure you go and collect those if you don't know where those are yet. And check out the area. So we are going to start our first little boss fight. Human, a giant, never forgets. Hello, lots of people down here fighting. Let's go to this destination. Am I close? I don't know how far away I am from this thing. Oh, I am really far. Let's fast travel. Okay, this is gonna be a boss fight. Now, archmages are like S tier when it comes to damage, but they're not great when it comes to defense. So I am a little bit worried about how we're gonna handle some of these later game bosses, because I do feel like I've kind of rushed a little bit. Oh man, okay, here we go. Yarn. Okay, here we go. Look at him. Defeat enormous Yarn. Okay. And we will try to manually do this kind of a combat to dodge him and stuff. Oh! I just realized I forgot to turn this back on because I was doing some other stuff. There we go. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, okay, I got hit there. That's fine. Okay, run, run, run. Shoot. And I got the curse. I don't remember... Oh, does he summon guys? He does. Let's back away from the Void Root Tentacle. I'm not sure how far... Crap. Go, 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 go. Oh, I was too slow on that. And we got another tentacle attacking me. Let's back up over here. I think you're supposed to destroy the tentacles while you're fighting him. Nope, I messed that up. Yeah, I think you do need to destroy the... Like, as long as you're far enough away, they won't... Oh, that one hit me. What the heck? Nice, okay. I'm just far enough away that he can't hit me with that ability. Also, since reaching level 40, I got a new skill. I think it's called like Soul Still. Such a good ability. No, I'm too slow. Nope, 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 nope. Oh my gosh. Okay. No, target that thing. There you go. Take it out. And then target Yarn. How much? I think we might be able to just tank the rest of this. Actually, he is summoning a lot of guys. Let's take... Yeah, okay, this might actually be a little bit more difficult than I realized. I'll try to take these guys out. Okay. I think we've got him. As long as we're smart and we don't look away, I think we have the strength to actually tank the rest of his hits. Maybe. Actually, this is gonna be... Oh, crap. Okay. No, no, no. Move, 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 move. Oh, gosh. Okay, he's got a lot of... I'm gonna move over here because these guys are... There's too many of them at this point. Okay. Okay, that was a really big hit. Shield, 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 shield. Nice. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, this can be close. This can be close. Okay. Oh, 2 Adorn Stones. Let's go.
Human. I found him. There. At the edge of the canyon. Oh, that endless stench. The aura of the void is coming out of there. Oh, I'm sure. That's where Fenrir.
That's where Fenrir.
I'll wait here.
Okay, this is the boss fight. Did you know there's a place you can get big potions? Are you talking about bigger than this potion? I only have one. I think this is the biggest potion you can buy in this area. I have this potion, Marvelous HP Elixir, and there isn't there a shop that you can trade for? You can buy that big one from from a city, from vendor. Yeah, okay. There is, I know what you're talking about. The exchange merchant, right? Oh, Helicoptrix, the boss fight that was a story boss fight, so no one else can actually join the story boss fight. Is that Helicoptrix right there? Why can't I click on you? It is! Welcome! Welcome to the live stream. Are you still on Asgard 2? Ah, yes, I am.
Good day.
Good day to you. Welcome, Helicoptrix. Thank you for joining. So the next boss fight, Helicoptrix, is going to be a story one as well, and you won't be able to help me fight it. But once we beat Fenrir, we will get the Lost Giant's Den dungeon unlocked. And we could jump in and potentially do the Lost Giants dungeon if we have enough people that can join. You won't be a high enough level. You have to get through the story quest in order to unlock it. But I have been trying to push this account far enough that we'd be able to get to this point. Now, before we actually jump in and do this boss fight, I want to talk about runes. Right now is a really, really good time to basically go through and get your runes upgraded, fused, all that stuff, because you're going to be getting a lot of rewards for it. So let's talk about the rune system. Basically, it's an alternative equipment system where if you equip runes of the same color within a specific column, you unlock set bonuses. The higher the rarity of the runes that you equip, the better your set bonus is. So, for example, if we head on over to the set effect right here, it says set effects by rune color and rarity. If I have a full set of Wise set. Oh, wait a minute. Siamako is dropping some hints real quick. We'll check that out in just a second. But so yeah, if you have a full set of common of a Wise set, magic damage will be increased by 1%. If you have a full set of uncommon, that'll go 2%, of rare 3, etc., etc. Anyways, that's the rune system equipment. Now, a lot of new players are probably just going to jump into this and be like, oh, I have enough common runes that I can just go and fuse them all together and attempt to get some rare runes out of it. Or uncommon, rare, or higher than that. I don't necessarily recommend that you just go and randomly fuse runes together, because there may be runes that are better than you think. So if we actually take a look at the rune set that I've got right now, a really good set for basically any class is the accuracy set. So that's what I put in my first one. Accuracy is good across the board. The next one I have is the critical strike chance. Now, this isn't the set that I necessarily want for my character. What I eventually want to do is swap over to the Wise rune set, so that I can get the magic damage increase. Being a archmage, magic damage is a huge deal, and it's going to give me more DPS in the long run than a critical strike chance is going to give me, right? However, the reason why I haven't just like gone in and equipped this Wise rune, and this Wise rune, because that would give me a set bonus, but it would only give me plus 1%, is because of what I currently have equipped into here. So we take a look at the first one. This one gives me MP recovery which is really, really good too. That's another stat that you definitely want. So that's why I added that one in here. The next one, oh, no. Cancel. No, I don't want to do that. Let's go back to here. The next one I have is all damage plus 1%. Across the board, that's good. That's good for basically any class, right? And then the final one we have is the critical strike. Every attack has a 10% chance to trigger. So that's on critical strike hits. For 5 seconds, attack plus 2. Again, all of those stats are good for my character right now as I'm building DPS, despite the fact that I don't want the critical strike chance increase. I'd rather have the magic one. But if we take a look at the magic one that I have right now, the Wise Man rune, when hit has a 5% chance to trigger. For 5 seconds, my defense is increased by plus 4. I mean, sure, that's not bad. I don't necessarily want the defense for this character. I wait out until I get a different rune that gives me something else. This one, when hit, trigger, damage taken from all monsters is reduced by 0.8%. Again, that's more of a defensive thing. So even though if I were to equip all these and get that increased bonus to magic, I'm missing out on the bonuses I already currently have for the runes equipped. And so the reason why I bring this up is I don't recommend you just going and hitting auto fuse and getting rid of a bunch of your stuff. Because you might actually have some basic runes that you can equip, especially as you're trying to build towards other runes that could be useful for you. So for example, if we take a look at these basic ones I have down here, let's just set up a filter real quick. I don't care about Valiant. I don't care about Focused. I do care about Accuracy. I don't care about Protect. Keen is fine. Brisk for movement speed and growth for increase. So let's click on those, and this will show me all the runes I have of those sets that I don't really care about. Now, if we take a look at this, let's just go ahead and drop down. Let's see, which one should we pop in for the fuse thing? We could probably just do... Well, I don't really care about any of those, so we'll just do these 5, right? And we'll go ahead and do the fusion. And there's a chance that we'll be able to get an uncommon out of this. Looks like we just got the basic common, which is okay. And then let's go back to all. And then this is the new one. So accurate rune for every 8 basic attack, accuracy plus 1. That's actually pretty good. That would be really a really good rune to place into this slot. This one, for every 10 hits taken, damage taken from a general monster, reduction plus 4%. So since I'm building this as a DPS build, if this one was uncommon, I would definitely swap those 2 out for sure, right? But if I would have just gone through and did like an auto fuse, there's a good chance it would have taken this accurate rune and just and gotten rid of it for a rune that I didn't necessarily want. So that's basically how the rune fuse system works. I don't recommend that you just go in and just auto fuse. Fuse the ones that you know for sure you're not going to use. Because starting out, these runes can definitely give you a good boost to your overall combat power. Now, evolving a rune, let's go ahead and evolve this accurate rune. Actually, I don't have enough to do this one. The way that these runes work, by the way, is you can only fuse them if they're of the same shape. So I don't know if I have enough, the rune type specifically. So Erder, I only have 2 uncommons. For Dondi, let's see if I have enough for this one. I have 3 uncommons and an uncommon. And then Skold, I have 3. So I think I saved some of them, but I'm pretty sure I just fused them. But I can go like this. If I had another one, I'd be able to fuse it and I'd be able to upgrade. Evolving a rune has a chance of changing its option and set effect. There's a small chance of the rune's tier going up as well too. So you can select the ones that you want to try to evolve. You also need to have rune shards, which you can obtain through, like, the current event is a great place to get some of these too. Again, you'll want to save some of the runes that you want to eventually, evolve. And then the rune exchange. Now, I don't have any. This is only for rare or higher runes, but you can drop it in, and then you can exchange it for a different color set, which is another really great way to try to refine your runes to equip them into this set right here. Now, you unlock this one at level 30, 40, and 60, I'm pretty sure. But as of right now, I'm pretty happy with the runes that I have set up. Obviously, with the accuracy set, I might want to swap out some of these eventually. The attack speed is good. All damage is good. This is probably the only one that I would want to eventually swap out. As I get higher rarity accuracy runes, I'll be swapping these ones out and build from there. You want to kind of slowly build tier by tier rather than just like randomly fusing your stuff together and hoping. You want to make sure you're building it the correct way. As for my Keen set, I will be replacing this entire set once I have enough Wise Man runes to drop in here that are good enough for what I specifically want. And then we might actually have the Rune Growth mission. I need to fuse runes 6 more times. And then once I do this, I'll get another summoning ticket. So you get a lot of summoning tickets right now for the rune system and a lot of the rune shards too. You get, let's see, 20, 30, let's see, 30 right there. You basically get 40 across the board. So 30 basic, 30, what is it called? Basic runes summoning tickets, and then you'll get a divine rune summoning ticket by the time you're done with that. So that would be a really good way to go through and upgrade. Coming back through, just seeing Helicoptrix dance is making my day right now. Where'd they go? Okay, so yeah, that's the rune guide system. We could definitely go into more depth when it comes to the rune guide, and it's also a good thing to go and check out the guides that we have on the website. And if you click on the rune itself, I'm not going to do this during the stream, but if you click on this question mark here up at the top, it gives you another breakdown specifically of how this all works if you forget how to do it. But I think the rune system is definitely is really slept on in terms of. Actually, oh, that is, let's see, right here, damage taken, reduction, I don't care about that. But I do have this accurate fuel rune, attack +2. Let's drop that in here. Also, don't discard. Don't do that. Just hit remove. It'll pay the money to remove it, and then you can drop in the new one. Just use the money. It's okay. Try to save these, because even if you don't want that rune, don't discard it. You can use it to eventually fuse for other runes or evolve it. So yeah, that's actually nice. +2 attack. That's really, really good. +2 accuracy across the board. So that is actually really, really nice. What's my attack at right now? 88. That's getting really, really close to my actual account. So now what's my accuracy? My accuracy is about on par with, it's a little bit low for what's at currently. So I'll definitely need to make sure I go through and upgrade that. All right, now is the time that I've been waiting for. Now is the time to go fight Fenrir. Now, Helicoptrix, I have to wave goodbye. I will bow. For I must now enter the story realm of Fenrir. I really like this story battle too. With my main account, I'm pretty sure I died twice before I was able to beat Fenrir. So we'll see how long this takes. Thank you, Mako. If you're anyone that's jumping into this, by the way, if it's your first time, oh my gosh, they're all level 53 and I'm level 44. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be a much higher level, but my character was built with damage and I was able to get through a decent amount of this pretty darn quickly. Yes. Be careful when you're doing this for the first time. You'll want to try and let your teammates do most of the tanking if you can help it. Right now, my tank is over here, but if you can set it up where your tank is the one that engages first, that is the ideal thing to do. Especially when you end up fighting against Fenrir, you're gonna get wrecked. Now this tree right here is actually a healing tree, so make sure you're standing in it when it goes off, so you can get the heals from. There is a support character on the team, Healer Tayra. So pay attention to that as well. So we want our tank to be in the front, or at least in front of me. I don't want to engage first, especially playing as a mage. Oh, that healing ability makes me want to make the healer class. I just think it looks really cool. Okay, let's let my tank get in there first. Okay, and then we'll jump in and help. Yeah, this looks so cool. No. I want to attack the Elite Giant Berserker. Oh my gosh. We'll just back up. I want to make sure that I'm not getting ambushed from behind either. Oh, Fenrir looks so cool in this game. His, like, cinematic intro thing looks amazing. Also, the music right here is so good. Is there really a Fenrir mount? Have I not noticed that before? Wow. Okay. Yeah, that is cool. I didn't realize it because he has the armor plating in the game. In the boss battle, he doesn't. Oh my gosh. All right, I need my tank. Where's my tank at? Tank? There we go. Okay, now we'll deal some damage. He's obviously gonna go for me because I'm dealing a lot of damage to him. Oh my gosh, okay. And their range is ridiculous. Okay, that's not fair. Nope. Nope. Run. Heal. Where's my heals at? Oh, no. Oh my gosh, that was so close. Okay, this is the mini bosses right here. I should probably just stand back and let these guys deal a lot of damage. I'm probably gonna die if I even try to attempt. I don't think Skull and Hottie deal as much damage as the one guy we just fought, so I think I should be okay to let my character tank it a little bit. What I really need is I need some of these heals. Oh no, that was so bad. That was really bad timing. I need to try to stay by the tank. I don't know about this. I don't know about this one. Oh my gosh. I'm so dead. I am so dead. I'm dead. I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat this boss. Siamako says I need to go check the potions before I do this. Alright, so I died there. If you die in the dungeon, you're not going to lose a bunch of stuff, so. We need to go to Howling Garm's Moor. And then it is... I think I've actually seen this merchant before. Valforder. Hello, sir. What do you got for me? Do you have the... Oh, he does have the bigger potions! That is huge. That is so big. Oh my gosh. Okay, with those potions, we might actually be able to do this. Oh, I have loot. I do have loot. Not much, but I do have loot. That is huge. I didn't even realize that that guy was there. Because those potions are so good. I wonder if there's a similar... Oh, wait. Before we do this too, let me go into here. I don't think I have any... Yeah, I don't have any right now. I just used it. It's not a lot, but let's create a few essences. We might as well have as much as we possibly can to go up against this guy. I don't think there's really anything else for me to do in terms of giving myself the edge. I've got all of my food. I could adorn some equipment. Let's do some basic adorning. We might get some stuff to help out. Defense, that's not bad. And HP. Yeah, okay. Try to give as many bonuses as we can. What about the scrolls? I have scrolls set on auto right down here. I don't think I have any other ones besides those 3. I have attack speed. Oh, I don't have this one. Nice. Yes. Okay, and we'll set that one to auto as well. Okay. We got as much as we possibly can. Let's see what we can get out of this. Always be prepared when you're going into boss fights. Alright, party, let's do this. Let's activate my seal essences for the damage boost. They should last about 15 minutes. And we've got all of our abilities set up. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, these potions, they're gonna carry us for sure. I might, just for this battle, let's set it at 100% so I'm constantly using it. I'm gonna try to take care of these guys and not focus on that boss. Because he attacks me pretty dang aggressively. Okay. Okay, I think this is the boss that actually is the one I'm thinking of. Everything activated. I'm pretty sure we have everything activated, so... Just in case, I'm going to manually do some of these. I see the buffs down below, though, so they are for sure activated. Okay. Yeah, he just... Man, this guy goes right for me as soon as I attack him. Okay, yeah, this is going so much smoother than last time. I'm gonna try to focus on these guys real quick. Okay. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, crap. Die, you renegade leader! Okay. Everybody just aggro CM Kai. That's how this game is made, is to aggro me. I think the last time something that happened that should not have happened is we split our team up. So everybody was focused on, not everybody was focused on one of these bosses. I think that was a big issue. Because our tank was focused on the other guy and then we were split off. Because now we're absolutely destroying this guy. Yeah, see? It's a lot easier when your team actually works together. But I will say, I am getting... Ooh, crap. Nope, that wasn't good. Nice. Woo! That went a lot better than last time, that's for sure. Okay. We're gonna wait till we heal up and then we'll go back. We'll go in. My mana's actually pretty spent too. Alright, Fenrir. Are you guys coming? Do you guys not have mounts? I think they will join as soon as we activate this. Yeah. That is so creepy. And there's just like blood everywhere. All right, you guys go get him. I'm just going to stay here. Yeah, for Fenrir, he has a lot of AoE attacks that just deal consistent damage like that. Do not stand in those. Just like that. Don't do that. Don't do that either. Move, 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 move. There we go. Okay, he's aggroed me. Stay out of the blood tornadoes. Oh my gosh. He's like standing on the ledge that I do not want to fight him from. There we go. Okay, he's aggroed again. Oh, nope, he's on me. He's on me. Nope, 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 nope. That's not good. That's not good. That, where he's at on this cliff is making my character keep having to move over in the wrong place. Oh, that's not good. All right, I'm gonna back up a second. Oh my gosh! No! 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 Move! 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 Where's my team? Okay, there's the aggro. I'm not gonna attack for a second. I need to heal up. Okay, we're about halfway. Okay, we're about 25% done with, or 75% done with this. He's got 1 health bar left. Okay, I think we've got this. Yeah, that got real dicey. All right. Let's go. Locked rune chest. Oh my gosh. We did it. Cheers, everyone. Oh boy.
You did well, human. Now, let's go back to Burgelmere.
Burgelmere. Ride for free. We actually, we're probably going to go visit Nidavalier in this. What did I get? I got a protective Jarrow rune, which is okay. Like I said, I'm not going for protective. If I was a tank build, if I was the Berserker, I probably would.
I thank you, human. Fenrir has been deeply wounded and has vanished. Jotunheim is safe now. It's all thanks to you, human.
You are welcome.
We will find and punish every last traitor of the Fanged Giants to set an example. My son.
Oh, helicopter, because to get to Nidavalier, you have to beat the story. But if I go there, I'll only be there for like a few minutes, and then we can jump into a dungeon together.
Nidhogg was their leader. His crimes are so severe that not even death can erase them. As the chieftain of the Giants, it is my duty to exact justice. His name will be forever stricken from the history of the Giants. His soul, stuck in his last form as a despicable dragon, will wander endlessly in Nastran, the realm of sinners, forever unredeemed. However, human, while I am the leader of the Giants ruling over Jotunheim, I am also a father, mourning his lost child.
Oh, man.
I cannot publicly mourn a traitor to our kind, but as a father, I wish to mourn Nidhogg quietly. Near the walls of Burgelmire lies a desolate clearing. Human, would you kindly lay a small flower there and mourn Nidhogg in silence for me?
Sure.
Nidhogg
Offer a
used to
small
play
flower.
there as a child. He was quite fond of the view of that distant landscape.
Whoa, look at this guy. Look at that armor. That's so cool. And his weapon. Oh, I should have picked the Berserker. Do I have enough to... I don't think I have enough to evolve any runes. Almost. And then... Yes! We got Fenrir's Sealstone! Yes! Nice! Okay, that is way good. We can't enhance it because I don't have the materials to do it. Yggdrum, because I have not actually farmed for those recently. But I forgot that that's how that unlocks. Do we also have the new dungeon unlocked? We do! Lost Giant's Den. There's a level 84 Evangelion. Oh, I don't have any tickets? Oh, and I've used up all my free entries too. There are a couple of other people running that dungeon.
Thank you. Now, you
We can fast travel this time. I'm almost at 16,000 combat power too. Let's take a look at my... Oh, did I...
a battle fluttered away into the distance. I say, thank you for telling me. Farewell, my son.
That was kind of heartbreaking.
Never forgets the acts of kindness and evil done to him. I will never forget the kindness
That is super sad.
you shown me today. I will also never forget that the Void Legion took my son away from me. I swear before the great realm of Jotunheim. From this moment on, all giants will gladly help and support your Huskarls to the best of our ability, until all creatures of the void
Hareed.
How so, human? Let me tell you something special. A long, long time ago, there was a flaming sword called Surt. It was a sword of destruction, cutting through everything and burning everything into ashes.
I wonder if there's a cosmetic for that.
My ancestors didn't want this sword to be in the hands of the gods, and hid it in the blue ice of Nidavalier.
Nidavalier!
The realm of the dwarfs.
The realm of the dwarves.
If one could utilize the power of that sword, it would be easy to take the Void Legion down. Human, get your hands on Surt. Use it to drive all the Void monsters out of this world.
Let's go. Look at that experience gain. That's huge.
Nidhogg, may you rest in peace now.
And we're about to unlock a new region. A new world to explore. That's the underground prison entrance right there, by the way. If you didn't know that.
We did it! We did it! All the giants are getting ready for battle. If all of them join our alliance in earnest...
Yeah, that's the underground dungeon, the underground prison entrance if you want to go that way.
By the way, what were you talking with Hareed about earlier?
About his son.
Is that really true?
Oh, the flaming sword.
Flaming sword, Surt? That reminds me, I just received an urgent directive from Commander Ashlod. He wants us to hurry over to Nidavalier, the snow plains of the dwarfs, as soon as we are finished with our mission here in Jotunheim.
We are good to go.
Related to Surt? Perhaps Commander Ashlod has found some clues too. I'll wrap things up here and get going soon. You go ahead and find Commander Ashlod. I'll tell you the location of the portal to Nidavalier.
Nidavalier. Are we already going there? I feel like we're supposed to... I can't remember if we can walk there. I feel like you're supposed to walk to Nidavalier. But maybe it teleports you there. Yes! Nidavalier. The home of the dwarves. Hey, Commander Ashlad. I love this area. Okay, I'm not going to continue the quest real quick. What I want to do first is I want to show you guys the outside area of Nidavalier and why I think it's so cool. The North Wind Snow Plains. I'm catching up to my main account pretty dang quickly. Look at this. I don't know. I live in a snowy region of the world, and so stuff like this, I just really, really like. So, all right, I'm gonna take a quick break, and I realize we've actually never used this screen in a live stream. And then when we come back, I wouldn't mind running at least like 1 or 2 dungeons. So I will be right back. I hope you guys like the kind of cool BRB screen that we created. So here it is. All right, welcome back, everyone. So I was pretty sure that the game gives you some tickets for the Lost Giant's Den once you unlock it, and I'm right. You get it in the feat. So I actually have 2 of them. So there's only one other person. Let's backfill. And we're going to join this with actual other people to see how this goes. Where are they? They're probably... Okay, they're already there. The Fenrir run. They're level 56, 56, 44. So there's a good chance this is going to be a little bit more tough. Oh, we just got a level 82. Let's go. Oh, Fenrir, it's over for you, bud. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Easy peasy. Look at that. Thank you so much. Level 82 just coming in clutch. Come on. Give me the good loot. No way. No way. I got a rare. That was actually a good drop. That was a good drop on Fenrir. That is actually, you got the coat. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure that's better than the one I have on right now. I think I have a common. That was a huge drop. Maybe the team will stick together and we'll do it again. Unless they... Oh, they disbanded. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on a second. Oh, that's so huge. I cannot believe we got that. Okay. Yes. I've got full blue set of armor. That is big. Oh, by the way, if you are a new player, this also goes to Helicoptrix. If you've got all your items here, now these will expire. Mine will expire in 11 days. These will all expire. You can actually go and take those. This is, CM Mako actually pointed this out to me. Go into crafting, go to events, and then there's the Valkyr Fanged equipment. So take all that blue equipment, unequip it, and then you can use it as crafting material to craft this chest. That'll give you the full set of armor. They won't be at +7, but it will give you back all this armor, and it won't be on a deadline anymore. So, like a few days before the deadline, so you don't forget, do that. Make sure you're doing that because there's nothing worse than when those expire and you forget to go and craft them, so... Let's go, Evangelion and Gerhard. Please don't kick me. I know I'm level 44. Please don't kick me from the party. And I got a reward. Yay. Oh, we got one more. We got Emery. Okay. I know I'm only level 44. Oh, okay, thank you. Thank you. They did not kick me from the group. Yes, so when you're getting close to the end, don't do it yet, but like a day or two before they expire, you can unequip all of it and then craft that chest, which will give you all the armor back. It just won't be +7. But at least that way, oh my gosh, look at this guy. At least that way you're not starting from scratch. I'm the weakest level here. I feel ashamed. Everybody else is so much cooler than me. We doing this or what? Yeah, these guys, it is embarrassing just how more powerful these players are than I am. But if we get a crazy drop again, it's all going to be worth it. Why am I not attacking? Everything is dying too fast. Is there... someone said stream sniper. I wonder if they know that I'm streaming. Hello, world from a Mary. Hello. Yeah, they said hello, world, stream sniper. So they might know that I'm streaming right now. Hey, but you know what? If they're watching the stream, hello. Thank you for letting me join. For letting me join this battle where we are gonna absolutely crush this guy in 2 seconds. I'm glad they helped me out. Look at that. Lost Giant's Den. I got some crafting material. That's okay. I actually need that crafting material, so that's fine. Now they said they want to go to Loki. Is Loki up? I didn't see an announcement on Loki, but I wasn't paying attention. Unless they are talking about Dwarven Royal Tombs is probably what they're talking about. Because I don't have that one unlocked. I thought they were talking about the Loki that like spawns later. But I'm gonna create a party. Actually, wait. Cancel. I want to create a harder level. Let's go. Great party. I'm gonna make an extreme one, and then if anyone wants to join, I'm gonna let this sit for about a minute. Like if Helicoptrix wants to join, or if anybody else ends up joining. Maybe if CM Mako wants to join too, we can jump in and take this on. Let me check if I can get. It's on the first one too, so. Oh, and Mary just joined us. Hello, world.
Greetings.
Greetings. No, there's not a room code. It should just be in Sea Serpent's Lair. You click on that, and then it should just be open for everybody. Yeah, you might have to click on Extreme down here and refresh it. But they'll pop up right there. Yay! We might actually get a full party. Oh my gosh. Obviously, I gotta say hello to my party. Full party, let's go! On Extreme. This is what I love. We got Helicoptrix in here. We got someone else who knows I'm streaming. I don't know who it is. They're level 82. And I really appreciate that they're here. Because now we're going to absolutely destroy this dungeon. Oh yeah, Emery is their name. Hello, Emery. Thank you for being so cool and joining the live stream and joining us on the dungeon so we can see your awesome character. Emery, I think, is that one right there. Yes, it is. I can't wait till I get to level 82 and I look that cool. With those sweet mounts. I will get there one day. Groa's gonna get taken down in one shot. Goodbye, Groa. Are they going to be able to one-shot Jormungandr? They might be able to. Oh yeah, Grow didn't even streak. Thanks for having me on the stream. Hey! Thank you for joining the stream. Alright, I think we should all step back and let Ameri single-handedly one-shot Jormungandr right here. It's gonna happen. Look, they're already dead. Oh no. See you later. Boom. Okay. I didn't get anything super crazy that time. I might be able to complete some collections. Serpent looking more like a worm. Getting one shot. I can't wait till I look like this. With this sweet outfit on. We did it! Woohoo! I'm the new party leader. Alright. Siamako, do you want to join us? We can do one more dungeon run. See if we can't get some sweet loot. What do you mean you don't have any more tickets? I can't believe you don't have any more tickets. Well, maybe one other... You know what? Me and Helicoptrix will do this. If somebody wants to join us and help us to make sure we don't die, that would be great. But we'll try to do this just the two of us, which will probably not go good. All right, Helicoptrix, good luck. We've faced many challenges in the past, and we will face many more in the future. You tank and I'll DPS. Why is that one Void Raider so much more powerful than all the other ones? Alright, here we go. Witch of the Wailing. Back up. I'll let you tank. Oh, no, 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 no. You're gonna die. No! Helicoptrix, no! I believed in you. I'll handle this single-handedly, apparently. No. Oh, no. It's okay. I really didn't think that we were going to be able to beat that. But you know what? That's okay. That's fun. That's what this game is all about. It's just having fun with your friends. Oh yeah, without Mary, that was way, way more difficult. I'll wait like 2 seconds and see if we get maybe 1 or 2 more people joining, but we might end the live stream here in about a couple minutes. Oh, I'm not a healer? Yes. Let's... Oh, no, no, no. Back. Start. We got a level 77 healer with us. Or a level 77, I'm not a healer. More specifically, I should say. Let's take a look at this healer. How cool do they look? Oh yeah, they look pretty cool. Okay, that was cool. I thought that might not be a healing tree. I thought that was, but I could be wrong. I've actually never played the healing class, so I am curious on like how much healing abilities it actually has. I thought the tree was a healing ability, but I could be wrong on that. 'Cause yeah, I don't know if you have to like stand in it when it gets cast, but it could just be an AoE damaging ability. Oh, it heals and damages. Who is this? Who's they're listening to me. Are you stream sniping? Because if you are, thank you. Thank you for being here. Oh, it causes frostbite too? Or was that actually that might have been in my ability. Look at this. Ah, they're communicating. Also, your character looks amazing. I just want to point that out. That is cool. I love the red design, the red coloring. All right, here we go. Yeah, they look really cool. Alright, we're not doing as much damage as last time, so we're probably going to go through 2 phases. Which is it's fine. Oh! No, no! That was pretty bad timing. No way! That's the first time I've seen a resurrection! That's huge! That is the first time I've ever seen a resurrection. Look at that sweet, sweet loot, you guys. Okay, that was worth it just to see the resurrection at the end. Whoever you are, I'm not a healer, thank you. That was awesome. Nice. All right, we're going to leave the party, and I think that's kind of it for today's live stream. We will catch you guys on the next one as we explore Nidavalier. That's probably the focus of our next one's going to be, is exploring Nidavalier. And yes, there is a hidden treasure chest somewhere within this city, and if you can find it without looking at the guide, I will be very impressed. I'll give you a hint. It's in this room somewhere. All right, I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of your weekend. Ooh, I didn't know. Yes, there is one in here, Siamako, but I will not spoil where it's at. But yes, I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend. Thank you all so much for being here. And for those of you that are watching the live stream and jumped in to play with me, thank you. That's my favorite thing, is when players jump in and play. Helicoptrix, thank you again for joining me on the live stream today. We'll see you guys on the next one. Keep an eye out on our social media channels for the announcements of our next live stream and for future coupon codes. So keep that in mind as well. Hope everyone has a good weekend, and I will see you guys all on the next one. Bye, everybody.